Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a plaid pattern like you see here. It could be used for several things. It could be made for background tiles and things like that. So in other words, this plaid pattern has to be seamless. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, first thing we're going to do is create a new graphic. Make it 100 by 100. Okay, little thing here. Then let's create our grid. Right now, it's exactly the way it should be, but I'll show you how to do that. And this is an old Windows version of Photoshop, but it'll be the same on whatever you use. So to create a grid, all you have to do is go to your preferences and change your grid every 10 pixels and subdivisions 1. And that'll give you this. And by holding command or control quotation mark, you can turn it on and off. So you want 100 by 100 graphic with grid lines every 10 pixels. Okay, let's create our plaid. I'm going to create a new layer, and then with my rectangular marquee tool, here's a pattern that I find the best, but you can use whatever you want and experiment. I'm going to create a green 3-column rectangle and fill it with a color. And then I'm going to skip one. One will be white, and then I will fill one with another color. Let's make it sort of like this. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, and then I'm going to skip one, leave it white, and then I'm going to do two of a different color. Okay, by toggling on and off, you can see what's going on here. And every so often, I like to do this with the pencil tool and black or whatever other color. I like to make little lines sometimes. And by holding shift and using the pencil, I can draw the line. And then I go back and click the pencil, and I can draw another line. Okay, so this is what we have. Then I'm going to duplicate the layer. So now I have two layers of the same thing. And then I'm going to do a Command A and then a Command T so that I can make it go exactly 90 degrees. And then I'm going to change the top layer, the blend mode, to multiply. And I get this pattern. And if I turn off the grid, we can see the pattern emerging, the plaid pattern. Now I'm going to do a Command or Control A, and I'm going to go up to Edit and Define Pattern. And I'm going to call this Demo. But you can call it, of course, whatever you want. And now we have a pattern. Then I'm going to create a brand new document. I'm going to make it 600 by 600. And I'm going to fill that 600 by 600 with my new pattern. So I'm going to go to Fill. I'm going to choose my pattern, and it fills the 600 by 600. So immediately you can see that it is seamless. You cannot tell where it begins and where it ends. Okay. Now I'm going to go to Image and Rotate Canvas, Arbitrary, and I'm going to do it 45 degrees. And it is exactly 45 degrees. Then I'm going to go to Image, Canvas Size, and you see if this is in pixels, you see 849. Well, I'm going to round down to 848 and then divide it in half. So it's 424. 424. 424, and I hit OK. I'm going to proceed. It's going to ask about the canvas size and the image, blah, blah, blah. And there it is. So now we have a tartan as opposed to a plaid. A plaid is 90 degrees. This is at 45 degrees. And then I'm going to select all again. I'm going to go Edit, Define Pattern, and I'm going to do a demo, tartan. But you can call it, of course, whatever you want. Okay. Now I'm going to deselect, just get rid of the marching ants because it takes up resources. Then I'm going to go Create New, and this time I'm going to make it 1,000 by 600, I guess. And now I can fill this with my new tartan pattern. And there you have a tartan ready to be used for all kinds of things. Like I will put Scotch in with big bold letters. I'll be able to see that pattern. There we go. Now I'm going to hold Command or Control and click and get the marching ants back. I will turn that off, and you can see the marching ants are still there. I'm going to go to my background, do a copy and a paste. Now you can see I've isolated just that. I'm going to create a new layer just for fun. And I'll just fill it with black, maybe. So now we have a pattern in the letters that you created. Now you can do all kinds of things. You can apply layer effects. Anything else you want to do. So that's how you do it. Okay, so that's how you can use it to create letters. You can also use this now as a background tile for your body tag in your CSS, and it'll create something like this with your body background. You could also use it in all kinds of ways. I put it also as a background to this, but as you can see, you can use it for all manner of patterns. It's a seamless tile now, and you can use it as however you want.